Did you know that millions of Americans might be receiving their Social Security payments today, while others could be waiting weeks for theirs? And with recent changes ordered by Trump's administration, the entire Social Security system could be undergoing its biggest transformation in decades. Are these changes going to affect your benefits? And more importantly, what do you need to do right now to protect your financial future? Before we dive deeper into these critical Social Security updates, make sure you subscribe to our channel and hit the notification bell to stay informed about all the latest changes that could affect your benefits. If you're receiving Social Security or planning to in the future, this information could save you thousands of dollars and countless headaches. Now, let's get into today's breaking news. Good day, everyone. Today, we're discussing some major developments in Social Security payments and administration that could impact millions of Americans. If you're among the approximately 72 million people who rely on Social Security benefits for essential income, you'll want to pay close attention to what I'm about to share. First, let's talk about who's getting paid today. As of Monday, March 3 aired, certain Social Security beneficiaries will be seeing their payments deposited directly into their bank accounts. This specifically applies to two groups: those who have been collecting benefits since before May 1997 and retirees who also collect Supplemental Security Income, or SSI, which were already paid on February 28 there. But what about everyone else? When should they expect their payments? For those who started claiming after May 1997, payments will be distributed throughout March, typically on Wednesdays. This staggered payment system might seem confusing, but it's designed to manage the enormous volume of payments the Social Security Administration processes each month. Have you ever wondered why your payment date is set the way it is? The timing is usually determined by your birth date or how long you've been receiving benefits. Now, what happens if your payment doesn't arrive when expected? The Social Security Administration recommends waiting 3 working days before contacting them. Remember that weekends and holidays don't count as working days. But in today's digital age, should we really have to wait that long for what might be our only source of income? How reliable is this system for those who depend on every dollar to make ends meet? Let's discuss how much you might receive from Social Security. The amount varies significantly based on factors like your lifetime earnings and the age at which you begin collecting. To be eligible for Social Security benefits, you need to be at least 62 years old and have worked and paid Social Security taxes for a minimum of 10 years. But does everyone know exactly what they'll be getting when they retire? And are most Americans planning adequately based on these numbers? According to the Social Security Administration's website, if you retire at full retirement age in 2025, your maximum benefit would be $4,018 per month. However, if you choose to retire earlier at age 62, that maximum drops significantly to $2,831. On the other hand, if you delay retirement until age 70, you could receive up to $5,108 monthly. That's a difference of over $2,200 per month between early and delayed retirement. But how many people can actually afford to wait until 70 to begin collecting? It's important to note that these figures represent maximum amounts. Your actual benefit will likely be different as it depends on your specific earnings history and how long you've paid into the system. The average retirement check issued in January 2025 was $1,976 less than half of the maximum possible benefit. Does this average amount surprise you? Could you live comfortably on less than $2,000 a month in today's economy? Now, let's address the elephant in the room: the changes happening at the Social Security Administration following recent executive orders from President Trump. These changes could potentially affect how you receive your benefits and interact with the SSA in the future. The agency announced last week that it would be implementing workforce reductions through voluntary early retirement and resignation incentives. What does this mean for the millions who rely on the SSA services? Will fewer employees lead to longer wait times and reduced accessibility? For those over 50 who meet certain service requirements, early retirement options are being offered. Other staff members can opt for resignation, with both groups eligible for voluntary separation incentive payments. But who will replace these experienced workers? And how will this affect the processing of new claims and handling of existing beneficiaries' needs? Additionally, the SSA has announced several operational changes, including the closure of field offices and internal departments. If your local SSA office closes, how will you get assistance with complex benefit questions or application issues? Will everyone be forced to use online services, even those who may not have internet access or digital literacy skills? These changes raise important questions about the future of Social Security. With an aging population and increasing number of beneficiaries, is downsizing the SSA the right approach? Or could these changes lead to modernization and improved efficiency in a system that many have criticized as outdated? It's also worth considering the broader implications for Social Security's financial stability. The system has faced projected shortfalls for years, with estimates suggesting the trust funds could be depleted within the next decade if no changes are made. Are these administrative changes part of a larger strategy to address Social Security's financial challenges? Or are they simply cost-cutting measures that might end up hurting beneficiaries? For current retirees, the immediate concern is ensuring you receive your benefits on time and in the correct amount. If you're expecting a payment soon, keep a close eye on your bank account and be prepared to contact the SSA if there are delays beyond the recommended waiting period. Have you set up direct deposit for your benefits? If not, you might want to consider it, as it's generally more reliable than paper checks. For those planning for retirement, these developments highlight the importance of staying informed about Social Security and incorporating its benefits into your broader financial planning. Have you checked your estimated benefit amount recently? The SSA provides personalized benefit estimates through their online My Social Security account, which can help you make more informed retirement planning decisions. Remember that Social Security was never intended to be your sole source of retirement income. Financial advisors typically recommend it should replace only about 40% of your pre-retirement income. Are you saving enough through other means, such as 401k, IRAs, or personal investments, to supplement your Social Security benefits? The changes at the SSA also underscore the potential volatility in government programs and the importance of staying politically engaged. Social Security has long been considered the third rail of American politics, too dangerous to touch, but administrations continue to make changes that can affect millions of beneficiaries. Are you aware of how various policy positions might impact your benefits? Do you make your voice heard when it comes to protecting this vital safety net? As we monitor these developments, it's crucial to remember that Social Security represents a social contract between generations. Workers today pay taxes that fund benefits for current retirees, with the expectation that future generations will do the same when their time comes. How can we ensure this system remains sustainable and fair for all Americans across generations? In conclusion, while today's payment schedule affects specific groups of beneficiaries, the broader changes happening at the Social Security Administration could potentially impact everyone who relies on this system now or will in the future. Stay informed, check your benefits regularly, and consider how these changes might affect your financial planning. If you found this information helpful, please give this video a thumbs up and share it with friends and family who might benefit from staying informed about Social Security. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel for regular updates on retirement benefits, financial planning, and policy changes that affect your money. What questions do you have about Social Security? Let us know in the comments below, and we might address them in our next video. Thanks for watching, and remember, staying informed is the first step to financial security.